Isopon Tintable Protective Coating. Before you begin, Isopon highly recommends the use of personal protective equipment consisting of latex or nitrile gloves, safety glasses, protective overalls, and an appropriate spray mask. Make sure that you always prepare the substrate. Thoroughly clean and dry the surface. Remove all loose materials, then clean with a degreaser and dry again. We recommend using professional lint-free wipes, as this reduces the risk of any microfibers getting onto the substrate prior to painting. Abrade the surface with no coarser than P180 grit sandpaper using either a dual-action palm sander or by hand. We recommend using Isopon's red abrasive pads for those awkward and hard-to-reach areas. Degrease, then dry. For plastics, apply an adhesion promoter such as Grip 4. This allows for optimal adhesion. Let it dry for 20 minutes. Any localized exposed bare metal areas require an etch primer. 2 coats of etch primer are needed, such as Isopon's acetate. The surface is now ready for Raptor application. Our Raptor application set contains a 750 ml bottle of Raptor and a 250 ml hardener. For immediate usage, Raptor preparation is as easy as it says on the box. Fill, shake, and shoot. Pour all of the provided hardener into the Raptor bottle and shake thoroughly, holding the lid with your hand as you shake. Once the solutions have been mixed, you have an hour's pot life at 20 degrees C. Thinning tips when using an HVLP gun. Raptor has a mixing ratio of 3:1 outside of its packaging and can be diluted up to 20% with the recommended thinner S2041 as an example. The use of a measuring cup or measuring stick is recommended. Do not add any more than the recommended ratio of thinners, as it can cause curing problems. Tinting tips. If you want to tint your Raptor, we highly recommend the use of a measuring cup or measuring stick. Raptor has a mixing ratio of 3:1 outside of its packaging. Measure the desired ratio of color up to a recommended 10% of solvent-based toner, solvent base coat, or 2 pK solvent paint. If using a 2-pack color, please ensure it's activated prior to addition to avoid undercure. Please note, Raptor is not recommended with waterborne paint systems, and only 5% color can be added to the Raptor bottle. Anything above must be used in a measuring cup to avoid overspill. Do not add any more than the recommended ratio, as it can cause curing problems. Slip-resistant additives. To achieve a slip-resistant finish as defined by British Standard 79762, Raptor Traction can be added to the activated Raptor, hardener and Raptor combined. Recommended 200 grams per litre, 100 grams per 500 milliliters, etc. This is recommended to be applied as the final coat. Pour the activated Raptor mixture onto a paint tray. Use a fine roller for a flat effect and a coarse roller for a coarse texture. Cover the roller with Raptor, making sure that you do not saturate it, as this can affect the texture result. Carefully roll the paint onto the surface in long, uniform strokes, with medium pressure, watching out for too many roller lines. Apply 2 coats of Raptor, allowing for flash-off periods in between coats. Your finished result should look like this.